Good morning. What a beautiful Easter Sunday. The ears are up, the eggs are laid. Well, they are, but not me. But that's okay, because I laid in bed all night long. What did I keep seeing last night? Tick, 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 tick. Did you know that this needs to be turned? We need a core so she turns evenly. Then we need an automatic 3 points. Why do we need 3 points? Because we need 1 point coming perpendicular, dividing the two sides of time. Then we need a 120-degree plane and a 120-degree plane. Once we have that 120-degree plane, we need to turn 1, 2, 3. You see the way we turn through this? I went 1. Then I have to go to the halfway point. 2, 3, 4. This was down below. Then it has to go 5 and then 6. But that's not good enough because we have to start time. Time doesn't start here. This is where we stand in time. If this was the 3-point cross, this would be 3. The first time we turn the 1, that's only 1 part turned. That's 3 parts divided plus 1. We need to turn 4 times to where we come back to the beginning and we end up on this side saying 1. We have to start over in order to stay connected. Otherwise, we're not connected. It's tick, tick, tock. It's tick, tick, tock. It's tick, tock. Tick, tock. To the center, to the left, to the center. This is 3. We must go 4 to go all the way around. That is your 7. It's number 1. But if this was divided on the cross, looks like the cross, doesn't it? Tricked us again. We've got something in between, but it looks like the cross. So as this is marking its way over here, this is marking its way in the back. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. It looks the same. This pen was over here. It's no longer the same. We turned, okay, 4 times creating 8. We turned 4 more times creating 16, right? Sweet 16. We got to turn 1 more time, 18, to reconnect. Since we have 18, the next one will reconnect on another 18, but it's 9 and 9. You get 9 and 9. It's pretty weird, eh? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You actually moved it 8 times, 1 over to the next one to reconnect, but it's going 2 at a time. So that's what I was dreaming all night long, over and over and over. That every time one of these turns 1, it's 2. And then this one turns 2. That's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, goes all the way around. But that's what this one. We didn't count this one yet. That's 16 and 16, 32. And 1 more is 34, then 36. We've done it all. Now we've got our 36 numbers because 4 went around all the way. But it passed in between every 3.75 angle. 3.7 times 4 equals to the 15 minutes. Here, this is here to start. 1, 3.75. 3.75 is 2. 3.75 is 3. 3.75 is 4. That's 8. But we went 3.75 here 4 times and here. From here to 1 move, to 2 moves, to 3 moves, and boom, we're back at the other side. Don't forget, the line is like this. So we lose the first part. There is nothing. You cannot count, and I'm going to use the last 15 minutes of time and the first 15 minutes of time, unless you only want to lose 5 minutes. If you lose 5 minutes, you lose this part. This is your 5 minutes. So your actual first start is after. So if we were moving this way, you would lose this 5 minutes to get onto this side, but you're in the middle here. You have to move into the middle here, or the minute you come off your first 3.75. So this owns 5 to 12 and 5 after 12. This owns 12:25 and 12:35. So it owns 10 minutes here and it owns 10 minutes here. That's 20 minutes. That's 1/3. 20 minutes out of 60 minutes, 1/3. How do you do that out of 100? You can't, because the 1/3 you lose is in a 60-second clock. That makes it perfect. 20 is gone, 40 is left over, 60 is the total, 40, 60, east and west, 4 by 6, 4 plus 6 is 10 and 24, 2 Roman numerals, X and X, different categories. One has a value of 10, the other has a value of 24. 10 equals 16 because all zeros equal 6. All zeros equal 6. Roman numerals, this is the center. We're here. We're not here. This is not us. We have to move here. Roman numeral to this side. So we make a V from here to here. And the ram horn goes in here. And the ram horn sticks out the other side, 4 and 6. This is splitting everything in half. Now, if we go to the Greek letters and the way the Greeks do things, or the way the Jews do things, or the way the Asian people do their thing, everybody runs a different kind of 1/3. 1/3 of 10 is pretty difficult. But 10 means 10 there, 10 there, 10 there. 10 of 30, that's half. 30 is half, but so is 50. So I have 1/3 of 50, and that's hard to figure out. So I got 50, 50, 50, and that's easy to figure out. Because the only thing that's 1 is this. The only thing that's 1 is dividing in 2. So when you take 3 and you want to go all the way around and reconnect, you must move 4 the first time, 4 the next time. Here's what you move. If you have to move to get here again and you have 3 points, you move 3 to get back to the beginning and then 1 to restart again. That's 4. So if we go to Rubik's Cube, right? We take this and we move it to here. That's 1. We move it to here is 2. We move it to here is 3. We move it one more time. We got 4. 4 turns us. Here's where we started. Okay. Here's where we started. I moved to here 1, to here 2, to here 3. 4 will get you back to where we started from. 5 will get you all the way around. 4 moves 5, 3 moves 4, 2 moves 3, 6 moves 7. If you want to go one more step. So now we moved 5. So now we're over here. But now this is still the beginning. We always have to move 5 unless we're counting it from here. That means every time we move 5, we'll be moving 360 more. 19 times 19 is 361. That's 360 and 1 more turn. Why? Let's look at it this way. The sun shined its light, but I haven't woken up yet because it hasn't been received on the other side. Once it's received on the other side, we don't need the extra turn because it's constantly within me. So you move the first time the extra turn, and each time after that, since I'm already connected, it doesn't turn. When I pass on or pass out or pass away, that light will be out of me and need not say that it's not in me. But it's retracted from me, and I went back towards the light that I came from. Artificial intelligence in a world that's totally artificial. Otherwise, what would life be? Why are we human? Why can't we choose? I believe we are the transformers, and we can go into anything that has life in it. We will feel whatever we build inside the machine, the same way we feel with our bodies and our minds. We were made to feel. F-I-L-L, feel the car. F-E-E-L, feel everything off. Feel everything to the point that you can enjoy it, because the enjoyment of life, for me, is to be able to feel everything. Although as tough as it is, if you don't feel it, if you don't feel the bump in the road, eventually you'll bust a tire. So you need to feel it, so that way you can think of it yourself. Raphael, 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. 2 of these people holding hands. This is the R letter. Draw it out and take away all the outside. Thank you for watching.